What's up, fellas? Welcome back to Loadout EDC. I've got the Halo Air Duster right here. This is a pretty powerful little device. I've been giving this a shot here and there just to dust off stuff in my photography studio. I'm not too sure how much this is going to run as far as price, but this is available on Kickstarter right now. It is still a pretty sweet design. I don't know how much it's going to cost, but it looks pretty cool. So let's check this thing out. Off the bat, you cannot turn this thing on just by pressing the button. You have to go in here and get this thing loaded up, and then you can go ahead and turn it on. So it's a double tap to turn it on. Then you can single click through here and you get all of the different modes. Just check it out. So you should be able to get into a turbo mode. Hold on. There we go. This is turbo, full turbo. You can really hear that thing going. Then we go back down. You should be able to see some of the information here. Then press and hold to turn it off. So some of the things that I've noticed is the UI, for one, is kind of difficult for me to understand. These buttons don't always work how I expect them to. As you can see, I'm not getting it to do anything right now. So yeah, something that I gotta figure out, but not the best UI. Also, this button here on the front to actually activate the fan is not the easiest to click. I really wish it was like a rubberized kind of button here. It is a full plastic button, and you have to press it at a perfect angle to really get it to activate. Otherwise, it's not gonna activate perfectly. But yeah, it's double tap to turn it on, press and hold to turn it off, click to cycle through the modes. I kind of wish there was different options as far as the little nozzle here for the fan. This is a little bit easier to turn on actually whenever it's like this. You're gonna get a more widespread. Yeah, but you basically got a pocket hairdryer right here. So one of the gimmicky kind of things about this is it has one of these little lights on the side. There's really no use for it. It just looks cool. You can fairly easily slide this thing off, and now you have the ability to power this fan with the USB-C cable and this little adapter, and then connect it with a USB-C, and you have a more portable version of it. So you can power it over here and then run it over here. Both the base of this with the battery pack as well as the base of the fan have 1/4-20 mounts. So for you photographers out there, you want to get a little bit of wind on your set, you can use something like this. I thought that was a pretty neat idea to have 1/4-20 mounts on both the base of the battery as well as the base of the adapter plate. So you've got USB-C charging. I don't know if it's input and output for both, but we've got USB-C and USB-A. We have a 10,000 milliamp hour battery pack, so you can use this as a phone charger. You can use it to power this fan, however you want to use it. This light here is also programmable. It was in the RGB mode, but I just put it in the standard flat color mode because that's what I liked more. All right, so let's try to operate this. You double click to get into the menu. Then you can single click to get into each individual screen. So it looks like you can control how long the screen stays on. That's pretty good. That looks like the firmware information. Oh yeah, so this is for the screen display. So as you can see, I changed that full RGB capabilities. That's pretty cool. Double click in here. Got lighting, change the effect. Let's put this in rainbow just to show you. So there's that rainbow mode. Breathe. I just like it as light, and I like that color too. I think I did that on accident. Yeah, I think I did random and just kind of made, yeah, so here now you can make these adjustments. So that's the UI. Look at that. I changed the color. Pretty neat. But yeah, honestly, so here's my thoughts about this product. This is a neat idea, especially for someone who needs something like this. I think it could be refined a little bit more. I think the overall style and design is really neat. I just don't think these menus and buttons and the build of it is the best quality. Like I said, this button, this is honestly what needs the biggest upgrade. I think this button needs the biggest upgrade, and then maybe the UI could be next. But I think overall the style is really cool. It's got a turbo fan, really high powered jet kind of fan in it. But yeah, the button here on the front I think is very important. That's like the main reason why I have a fan like this, right? So I want it to be easy to turn on, but it is not. It is not easy to press. Like that right there alone needs to be refined for sure. Everything else I think is really nice. It comes with a nice amount of accessories. Maybe having more nozzles would be pretty cool, but overall, I think it is neat. I don't know the price of it right now, so I couldn't really tell you what I think based off of the price. It's definitely not bad. It's a cool product. I think it just needs to be refined a little bit. So yeah, that's kind of my opinion about this. The Halo Modular Air Duster. Looks like it says MO1 or MZ1, or I'm not exactly sure what that says, but it's a cool design. It is cool. I'll give it to them. Could use a little bit of work though, as my constructive feedback. How about that? Does that sound good? All right. Well, thanks for dropping in. I hope you liked this video. If you have any questions about this, I'll do my best to answer these in the comments below. But for now, check out the Kickstarter link. I'll leave that in the description. I also think I might be able to give an exclusive discount for something like this. So if you're interested, I should have that in the description below. Until then, we'll see you in the next one.